同学，大家好，我是国立金门大学国际长叶玉芳，欢迎各位同学再次回到摩克斯的课程。今天我们要来学印尼文的文法的部分，总共会有2个课程，请同学要专心的跟着我们一起学习哦。
Halo semuanya, 大家好。Hello everyone, welcome back with me, Lia Suti. 我是李斯蒂，我是国立金门的学生。现在我们要学印尼文，耶！ So now we will going to learn about the grammatical arrangement or pengaturan gramatikal. What is pengaturan? Do you know it? Yes, pengaturan is arrangement. Arrangement. So, pengaturan. Pengaturan. Yeah, you did it. But some of you will ask me, what is pengaturan? Well, pengaturan grammatical, it means is how we make a sentence, how we make a complete sentence. Do you know? Seems like I am here and then I am making a video, for example, like that. So that is called the grammatical arrangement, right? So in grammatical arrangement or pengaturan grammatical, we'll have 2 video. Okay, we will have 2 part of video. But now I will talk to you and I will teach you about the first part. Okay, now we will learn the first part of pengaturan gramatikal. Yeay! Pengaturan gramatikal 是什么？ Pengaturan gramatikal 是语法安排。 Okay, so now we will learn about pengaturan gramatikal. So for today's video, agenda. So agenda and agenda have the same meaning, which is agenda for Inniwen and also agenda for Yingwen. And then after that, agenda. Now you will learn how to spell agenda. Okay? Agenda. So you have learned about agenda, right? Now we will learn about the first one is alphabet. So alphabet. In Yingwen, so alphabet. Alphabet, why is that? Alphabet is alphabet. Alphabet 是什么？ Alphabet 是字母。 So after that, we will learn about the second one. The second one we will learn about pengaturan grammatical. So the first one that we will learn before I talk about pengaturan grammatical, we will learn about the alphabet. So before you enter this video, right? You have learned about many of vocabulary, right? So, what kind of vocabulary you have learned about kata kerja, kata benda, or verb, or noun, right? About the place or tempat, about vehicles or transportasi or kendaraan. And also, you have learned about many things about the vocabulary, but you haven't learned how to spell it. How to spell like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and etc. Right? So now, I will guide you for learning about alphabet. So, what is alphabet? Alphabet 是字母 Well, alphabet 是 alphabet. Alphabet. So, there is have the similarity, right, between alphabet and alphabet. So, this alphabet in印尼文 have the similarity with the pronunciation of the 英文, right? So, now you can follow me how to say alphabet. Okay? Alphabet. 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 So, you may curious, in Indonesia, almost every word, we really learn it into clear. We really pronounce it seems like clear. We really pronounce it really clear. For example, alphabet. We really, every mouth, every word that we come from Indonesian people seems like alphabet. So it's really used for pronounce clearly. Okay? So now, you will learn about how to say alphabet. So, actually, alphabet is divided into two, which is 声乐. The first one is 声乐. 声乐是什么？声乐是 vocal. Vocal. See? Vocal. Now you will learn about vocal. What is vocal? Vocal is the life of the sentence. Vocal is the life of the words that make the words is life. What does it mean? For example, buku, B or B, U or U, K or K, U or U, U or U. So it means the B and the K will not seems like buku. It will not sounds like buku if there is no U, right? So it's called vocal. Okay, so the next one, how many vocal that we have? The first one is A. How to say A in Indonesia? In Indonesia, in bahasa, we say A. So, how to say A in bahasa? We say A. A. So, every kind of character, I will give you one example. Okay? So, A. You can follow me. A. A. So, what is the example of A? A is anak. Anak. Or a kid. 还是孩子. So, no, anak. Anak. See? You can see anak. So, A means A, okay? So, we didn't say it into English. Seems like anak. Not like that. We say anak. Okay? So, in Indonesia, the alphabet seems like English. From A to Z. From A to Z. So, now we will learn about the next one. I. What is I in Indonesia? It is E. E. Now you can follow me how to say I in Indonesia. E. E. What else? the next one is ikan. This is the example of E. See? Fish. Fish. Ikan. One of the example is ikan. 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 Ikan 是什么？ Ikan 是鱼。So after that, what is the example of another vocal? The third one is U. What is U in Indonesia? What is U in Bahasa? What is that? Yeah, correct one. U in Bahasa is U. U. Okay, so how you spell U? U. U. Okay, how you spell U? Yay, you did it. So, what is the example of U? Uang. 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 Uang is money. Uang 是钱. So, uang, you can see, we didn't say yuan. Male. Male sounds like that. Okay, so we called uang. Uang. U-ang. Uang. Okay, so the next one of the vocal example is e. E. Or in Yingwen, it's called E. E. E, right? In Bahasa, we called E. E. Okay, what is the example of E? Yes, I am sure that you have learned about enak. Enak 是什么？ Enak 是好喝还是好吃？ Right? So, enak. Enak is delicious or tasty. So, you can follow me how to say enak. 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 So, now you can see we say really clear between a, u, e, right? So, now we will see the next vocal is, yes, we say o. O. What is o in English? In English, we say o, right? O, right? So now, we will see that how we spell o. Now you can follow me. O. O. You feel like, seems like this is make a round one. It's become o. Okay? It's become o. O. Okay? You get it? So, what is the example of o? Yes. Orang. 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 So, now you can follow me how to spell orang. 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 Orang 是什么？ Orang 是人还是 Orang is people or person. So, in English, people and person is different, right? It's different about the capacity. But in Indonesia, we say orang. If there is a lot of people, we say it's into repeated. For example, it's become orang-orang. Orang-orang. Okay, so orang-orang. Now you can follow me how to say orang. 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 Okay, you did a great job. So now you have learned about a, I, U, E, O. Right? So now you have learned about how to say a, I, U, E, O. Right? So don't forget because this is so important, okay? So now you can follow me how to spell every kinds of 辅音，辅音，辅音是什么？辅音是 consonant。Consonant is consonant. See how Indonesian people say consonant. So in Indonesian people, we really say into clear between ka or k or become ko, con, right? S-O become so, N-A-N become nan. So now, what is consonant? Consonant is the die character. Why I say that is die character? Do you remember that I have told you what is vocal? Vocal is a live character, right? That make the words become live. For example, ka-o, ko. If there is o, we cannot say just ka, right? So now we will learn about the consonant. Okay, so how many consonants that we have? Now, the first one is after we say about a, right? The first one is, yes, the second one of after a or a is be. Be. Be 是什么？ Be 是 b. Okay, be is b. Okay, now you can learn with me how to say be. 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 Okay, so what is the example of be? Yes, every one of you have lots of examples because we have learned about lots of vocabulary in Indonesian, right? So now I will choose one of the example of be. First one is, yes, baca. Baca. Baca is read. Baca 是什么？ Baca 是看还是读？ Okay, baca. 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 Okay, baca. Baca. Yay, you did a great job. So you can see ba. In Indonesia, how we learn about ba? It's become beaba. Beaba. Okay, so the next one is see. How we say see in Indonesia? Do you know it? Yes, exactly. One of you will say about chair. Chair. How to pronounce chair? Chair. You can follow me. Chair. Chair. What else? Yes, chair. So, what is the example of chair? Chair 是什么？ The example one is cangkir. Chair. Cangkir. Cangkir 是什么？ Cangkir 是杯。Okay, so now you will learn how to say cangkir. 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 So now you have learned about cangkir, right? So what I will guide you is all about ce-a-ca. Ce-a-ca. Okay? So you get what I mean, right? So it's become ce-a-ca. So the next one of ce is, yes, di. But how to say di in bahasa? Yes, it's become de. De. Yes, de. Now, how to say da? The example one is dari. Dari. Dari 是什么？ Dari 是从。So, dari is from. Dari is from. Okay, so now you can follow me how to say dari. 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 You can follow me more. Dari. Dari. De ada. So, after that, what we learn is all about after the. Yay! We learn about F. F. So, how F in English is F. F in Bahasa is still F. So, how you give the example of F? Yes, one of the example of F is photo. Photo. Photo is photographed. So, how you spell photo? F-O-Pho. So, after F, what is the next one is? Yes, G. G. G is in English, right? So, how about in Indonesia? Yes, it's become G. G, right? G. G. So, G in Indonesia just seems like simple G. G. Seems like you are smile. G. G. Okay, so how about the example of G? Gigi. What is this? Gigi. Or tooth. Okay, so how if I spell G-I? G-I. It's become gigi. Okay, so G-I-G. It's become, yes, gigi. Yes, you did a great job. So the next one is ha. Ha. Or H in English, right? H. So ha in Indonesia, it seems like ha. Ha from your throat. Ha. Ha. You can follow me more. Ha. Ha. Okay, so how about the example of ha? Harga. 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 So, what is the another example? Yes, the another example is J. 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 What is J in Bahasa? J in Bahasa is J. J. Okay? Seems like J-E, J. J-E, J. So, how to pronounce J in Indonesia? Just J. J. So, what is the example of J? The example of J is jalan. Jalan. jalan是什么？ jalan 是马路还是街？ Okay, so the next one is the example after J is, yes, the next one is ka. 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 So in Bahasa, it's just ka. Okay, so what is in English? Yes, in English is K. K, right? In Indonesia, it's called ka. Ka. So, what is the example of ka? The example of ka is kucing. Ka-u-ku, right? Ka-u-ku. Kucing. Ka-u-ku. Ku. Ku. How about, so the next one is the example of L. L. L is voice that. L in English is L. Right? L. 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 The example of L is L, right? L English and L bahasa is same. L in English, L also in Yiniwan. So, what is the example of L? Yes, the example of L is lari. Lari. L-ala. L-ala. lari 是什么？ lari 是跑步。lari is run, right? So, now you can follow me how to spell L-ala is become. Yes, it's become la. So now you can follow me. The next one is M. M. So in English, it's called M. In Bahasa also, it's called M. So there is very similar, the pronunciation. M. M. So now you can follow me. M. 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 So, what is the example of M? The example of M is masak. M-ama. Masak is cook, right? So, now you can follow me how to spell masak. Ma-sak. Masak. M-ama. So, the next one after M we have. Yes, we have N. N 是什么？ N 是 N. N. N between English and N between Bahasa is same. N. N. What is the example of N? The example of N is nasi. Nasi 是什么？ Nasi 是 Yes, nasi 是饭 or rice. Next one of the alphabet is P. P. You are still focused, right? After L, M, N, it is P. P. So P in Bahasa and P in English is same. It's become P. 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 What is the example of P? The example of P is panas. Panas. P apa? Panas 是什么？ Panas 是很热。Panas is hot. Okay, so after that, after P, we will learn about. Yes, we will learn about Q. Q. Okay? Q. That is in English, right? Q in Bahasa is called key. 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 Okay? Key. Key. You can follow me more. It's become key. Yes, it's become key. And then also, what is the example of key? The example of key is Quran. 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 Quran, what is that? Quran is Quran or holy book. Okay, Quran. So in Indonesia, the dominant of the religion, the most of people in Indonesia are Muslim or Islam. So the next one of the example of alphabet is, yes, the next one of the example of the alphabet is R. 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 Now you can follow me how to spell R. R. So in Bahasa it's just R, but in English it's called R, right? R. R. In Bahasa we spell R. R. Now you can follow me how to spell R in clear. Okay? You can follow me. Seems like smile. Smile. And then after that, R. Open your mouth. R. 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 So your tongue seems like between your up teeth and then bottom teeth. Up teeth and bottom teeth. Okay? So, R. 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 Okay? So, what is the example of R? Roti. Roti. So, now you have learned how to spell R. R. How if I just say Ra? Ra. Ra from? Yes, R and A. R, A, Ra. So, the next one is S. 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 So, in English and in Indonesia, in bahasa, it's same. S. 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 In bahasa in English, there is really similar. It's become S. Okay, so what is the example of S? Yes, one of the example is sakit. Sakit. Or sick. Or sakit. Sakit. S-A become sa. So that is about the S. After S we have te. Te. Or in English we call T. T. Right? Te. Te. Okay? Now you can spell te. Te. How about the example of te? The example of te is tanya. Tanya. Ta-nya. Tanya. 还是问 Tanya 是什么 Tanya 是问 So, ask question is in English te ata. Okay? Te ata. Ta. Tanya. Tanya. So, after te we have yes, we have fe. 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 In English we say fee, right? In Indonesia we say fe. Fe. What is the example of fe? The example of fe is video. 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 So after that, what is the example of after F? After fe? Yes, the next example is we. We. We is W. W. So we. We. Yes, we. So what is the example of we? The example of we is waktu. Waktu. So you have learned about waktu, right? Waktu 是什么？waktu 是时间。Waktu is time or when. We awa. We awa. Waktu. Okay? So after that, what we will learn after we is X. 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 So it is really same like in English. X. X. In bahasa also we pronounce X. 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 So what is the example of X? Actually the example of X in bahasa is really limited. But now I will tell to you that what is the example of X. One of the example of X is xenophobia or xenophobia. Xenophobia, what is that? Xenophobia is when some people is scared with the new environment or the example of they are in the new environment and then meet with the new people or the new person. So it's called xenophobia. So after that, what we learn after X is yes, the next one is Y. Y. But Y in English, what is in bahasa? Yes. In bahasa, it's called ye. Ye. You can follow me. Yeah. 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 So, yeah. What is the example of yeah? Yeah is yogurt. Yogurt. Yogurt in bahasa is yogurt. Yogurt. It's quietly hard, right? Between there is R and T. Between there is R and T. So, the another one of the alphabet of consonant is, yes, the next one and the last one is Z. Z. In English, it's called Z. In Bahasa, it's called Z also. So, no Z. Z. So, what is the example of Z is zaman. So, it's easy, right? How to spell and how to pronounce the alphabet. So, now I would like to guide you to bernyanyi. Bernyanyi是什么? Bernyanyi是? Yes, Changka. So, now I would like to guide you to singing. How you make it into not difficult, how I make you into easy to understand and easy to remember how to spell the alphabet in bahasa. How you spell alphabet in bahasa, I will guide you in bernyanyi. Okay? So now you can follow me how to bernyanyi in bahasa. Okay? Now you can follow me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yay! You did a great job! So, after you learn about the alphabet, now you will learn about pengaturan gramatikal. So, the pengaturan gramatikal, now I will focus for the structure of the pengaturan gramatikal, or I will focus for struktur of pengaturan gramatikal, okay? So, the structure of pengaturan gramatikal is S, P, O, K. Why is that? The first one I would like to focus for S. So, before that, I would like to tell you that SPOK is the complete sentence. How to make complete sentence in Indonesia. Okay? So, the first one is S. S is subject. Subject. Or in English, it's called subject. So, remember what is subject? Subject is the things that doing work or doing something. Okay? So, after that, there is predikat. Predikat in Indonesia, it means verb. 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 What is verb? Verb is kata kerja. So, we have learned about kata kerja, right? So, remember, predikat is the work that doing by the subject. So, the next one is O. Object. Object. So, what is object? Kata benda. Do you remember? I have guided you and I have taught you how to pronounce several kata benda, and it can be the object. Okay? So, after that, K is keterangan. So, keterangan. Keterangan have several of keterangan. The first example is keterangan tempat. What is tempat? Yes, tempat is place. The second one is keterangan waktu or KW. What is waktu? Yes, waktu is time. And then after that, keterangan alat. What is alat? That is one of the example of, yes, kata benda. And then the next one is keterangan tujuan. It's become keterangan tujuan. Keterangan tujuan seems like the tempat. Okay, so terima kasih. You have listened the video, you have learned about bahasa until the end, and sampai jumpa. Bye-bye. Dadah.